Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door, and I just have a journal to share with you. My neighbor asked me to make a writing journal for her daughter who is 7, and she wanted her to have a journal to practice her writing skills in. So it's been a little bit of a challenge to make this because I had to kind of simplify it from what I normally do, with trying to make sure that she has plenty of room to write and to practice her writing, but I also still wanted to keep it in line with my style and keep it, in line with the style of a junk journal because that's what my neighbor wanted. So in doing that, it was a bit of a challenge, but I think I did okay on it. So you guys can let me know what you think. On the front, I just put her name because, what little girl doesn't like to see her name, especially on something that's hers. So her name is Arabella. And then I just put some cute little decorations that I thought, a little girl would like. And it's really, really a colorful journal because I think, she's in 2nd grade. So, they like all those colors. I just used the orange and white twine to bind it. And then I used pink on the back. And I left that plain to make it easier to write. And then I just used a hairband as the closure. And I just tied a cute little bow on it so that she'd have something to decorate it. So we'll just get on in. Now, what I did is I took an old vintage book. This book, well, it's not vintage. It's from 1990. But it was called the Just for Fun book, and I shared this on one of my haul videos. And so what I did was I took the book apart, and I made the spine bigger because it was just a little tiny spine. Made the spine bigger, reinforced it, and then I put it back together inside the journal so that she could use this book. And the book has stories in it, so she can actually read the story. And then we get to pocket pages, and I didn't put a lot of pocket pages in here. I put a lot of lined paper in here, as you can see, because the whole purpose is for her to be able to practice her writing, but with the stories she can also practice her reading. So it's got some washi tape, some folded pages. I tried to put dimensional things in here that wouldn't bulk up the book because I want it to be easier for her to write in the book. I did put this little butterfly, which is kind of dimensional, but it doesn't take up too much room. Then I just put her some tags in the pocket. But I tried to put her as much blank paper in here as I could, this little file folder, so that she could practice her writing, but also have some fun stuff in the book as well. So I made her a couple of little shakers that are throughout. And if you guys want me to show you how I make these, I don't make them with acetate. I don't make them with anything that I have bought. I make them with what I have here. So I'll be glad to show y'all how I do those if you want to see. This is just a little fold out page, but she can write on that. And then, like I say, lots of lined paper for her to be able to practice her writing. And then I also took some children's books and made her some little envelopes so she can have some little envelopes to put things in. And that one, the glue stuck a little bit, but what better envelope or book page to use than with the Queen and a Princess for a little girl her age. So, and then here's more of the book pages, and so it's got kind of like little jokes and riddles, and then it teaches her how to make puppets. So I thought that was really cool. I wanted the book to be interactive. I hope the lighting's okay. I hope you can see this whole book. Sorry. But I wanted it to be an interactive book that she could not just practice writing, but she could have fun with it too. Here's a cute little story for her. And then it even has children's songs that she can learn if she's not already learning them. And then there's poems And then here's another little pocket page. Graph paper for more writing. Another little pocket page with some tags. And then this is a pocket. More writing paper. So I put quite a bit of lined paper in here. And then this is blank paper that she can, you know, she can write on. I know it's easier for second graders to have the lined paper, but I just put some blank ones in there as well. There's another one of those little envelopes from the children's book. And I think it was actually an educational children's book, like, you know, one you use in school. Put her some paper clips with some index cards that are lined so she can practice writing on that. There's another one of those shaker cards, and I just put this in there to show her that she can put a picture behind there or a tag or whatever she wants to. Here's some more poems, and then a little story for her to read. And then this shows her how to make paper fans. So I think it's going to turn out really cute. I think she'll have fun with this book. Here is a little story she can read. And then some little riddles, I think. Here's another pocket page. And then these are just pieces of paper that she can write on or whatever. Draw on. Because I want her to be able to have fun too. I don't want it to just be writing. And then some more lined paper. Some more graph paper. Another little pocket page with a couple of tags with some eyelash trim. And then some cute little riddles for her to read and figure out. Another little story. There's another one of those shaker pockets. And I put a tag in there too so she can see that she can put something behind it. Index card. Here is an envelope from another, it's actually from that same little book, but it's a different picture. I just thought she was cute and she went really well with the purple paper. And there is another pocket page with a couple more tags. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. If I move on this table at all, it shakes the camera. This is some more plain paper. And I like the way I like the way the papers are, you know, they're not all lined up. I like doing my books that way. There's some more tags for her and a belly band. Some more plain paper. Lined paper. I think there's a couple of sheets there. That's the end of the envelope. And then this, I had to get creative with this because I tried to keep the book in order, the book pages, from when I took it apart. And when I came to the end, some of these book pages didn't come out of the book correctly. So I had to get creative. And so, like, this is page 28. This is page 29. But these two don't, you know, necessarily have to go together. That's why I was able to separate it like that. And then this folds out, and it starts a story called The 12 Dancing Princesses. And so I was like, okay, how am I going to get these in here? And so I just kind of had to do flip outs to get them in here in order. And so the last signature is just basically the rest of that story. I didn't put a whole lot in this signature because it would have broken up the story if I would have. And then it would have also broken up this little interactive thing that she can do. So I just put one in the center with another little shaker pocket with a tag in it. There's the center of that signature. And then the last story is the Little Red Riding Hood. It's just a little short story of the Little Red Riding Hood. And then this one's cute. It's Little Green Riding Hood. But I had to make sure it went together with because I left the back of the page, you know, because it was part of the story. So that is Ariabella's little journal. So you guys leave me some comments. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know what you think about this. I'm hoping that it turned out okay, because I don't want to give her something that you know, that's not decent, but I think it turned out cute. But you guys let me know what you think. And you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.